Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to graph a piecewise function. Now, the function you guys are given is f of x equals, and then you have a three-parter. This is the absolute value of x plus 2 if x is less than 0, absolute value of x minus 2 if x is between 0 and 2. Hold on, let me move that. 0 and 2. And then the last piece is the square root of x minus 2 if, x minus 2 plus 2 if x is greater than 2. So first things first, we need to go ahead and on the interval from negative infinity to 0, we have to graph that x plus 2, the absolute value of that, because this right here says x is less than 0. So we're looking at negative values. I'm just going to go ahead and draw my lines on my axes. So we're looking at smaller than 0, so we can go ahead and put an open circle at 0. So when x is 0, we've got 0 plus 2. So that means we're going to be up here with an open circle. And then if we're looking straight into the negatives, we're actually just going to be following that rise over run pattern. That's our first piece. Now the second piece, we've got a closed circle at 0 and a closed circle at 2. Our x values are between them. The reason why we have the closed circle is it's the or equal to, and we're looking at the absolute value of x minus 2. And that's going to be from 0 to 2. So I'm going to take this right here, and at 0, we're at negative 2 with a closed circle. At 1, we're at, well, 1 minus 2, negative 1, right there. And then at 2, we're actually at 0. So that means our graph is just going to be those points right there, and we don't even really need that dot, that dot in the middle, but we just have this short little line segment, we could call it, with closed circles between there and there. And then after that, we've got from 2 to infinity is this last piece. So from 2 to positive infinity, we have to graph this x minus 2 plus 2. That's the square root. So if you need to, you can go ahead and create a table just to give you a couple points. I'm going to pick obviously 2, 3, and then I'll just go ahead and pick 4 because might as well. So 2 minus 2, the square root of that is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 minus 2, the square root of that is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 4 minus 2, that's root 2 plus 2. Ooh, that's a gross number. So let's go ahead and go for a little more desirable number. Let's see, 6. We'll just jump to 6. The reason why I didn't do that is because that would give me like a square root of 2, and that's not workable. So 6 minus 2, that's 4. The square root of 4 is 2, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. So it may look like it's going in order, but look, we jumped our points. So I'm going to go ahead, and at 2, 2, I've got an open circle, and then 3, 3, it's going to cross through that, and then 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. And so it's going to look, going through the lines a bit like that, and it's going to go on to x to infinity. And that is your graph right there. So break it apart one by one, figure out where the ends are and what's in the middle, and then you're good.